Hey, thank you so much for checking out this video. I'm the owner of Just Squeezed and Just Brewed Coffee. My name is Josh Lang. And today I wanted to talk to you guys about something that I'm releasing that's brand new that actually I've been working on for the last year. And it's called the Concession Business Mastery Club. And what it's all about is exactly what I've done over the last 18 years of my businesses. If you guys are not familiar with me yet, I own Just Squeezed Juice, I own Just Brewed Coffee, and I owned a handful of other concession concepts. Concession concepts that are beverage-based and also food-based. So we really know the entire business and we really understand this industry. So you guys probably found me through Just Squeezed. That's what we're most well known for, is Just Squeezed, and our website, Just Squeezed Juice, which is more than likely how you came across me. Some of the great things that we've been able to do in this industry is we've been able to really build upon starting with the lemonade business, the Just Squeezed concept, and then building into our coffee business, which is unbelievably successful. It's actually catching up to Just Squeezed right now. And then really testing all these other concepts so that we have great full understanding of the overall concession business. So this club is designed so that I can show you and literally me teach you guys how to do this stuff step by step. And I'm a huge believer in mastering something. So if you can plant the seed, your business will start to literally grow. So we really go into the teachings of everything that is needed for you guys to get to that level of mastery. And when you do get to that level of mastery, as we have with with our companies, you can start being able to do, excellent money. So again, depending on how long you guys have been watching me and my videos and paid attention to my companies, our whole philosophy is about creating these lifestyle businesses. So what does that mean, a lifestyle business? A lifestyle business to me is working a really short, smart season. So we don't work all the time. We work in really short spurts. And we create a lot of money in short spurts, which is, for us, it's really a wonderful thing. And for you, it could also be a wonderful thing. It does create this amazing freedom. And if you've heard me before and you've watched my videos, I'll say it over and over and over. I'm really all about creating this freedom in life so that you can live the passion and pursue those dreams that you want, or spend more time with your family or travel or whatever it is that you really want to do in your life. So let's get back to what this club is all going to be about and what I'm going to teach you. So how it started was a year ago from right now. I've been working on this for a full year now. I hired a team of people to come in and interview me and go through my entire business career, my entire business from when I first started Just Squeezed back in 1998. My story is, at the time, I was competing as a snowboarder, and I was trying to figure out how I could make fast money, a lot of money, so that I could go back to pursuing my dreams. So that's how it all started. And what happened was it worked, right? Obviously, here I am 18 years later. It worked fabulously. And it's obviously, gone from one passion to another over time, right? Because I'm not a professional snowboarder anymore. It evolved, right? Which is what all of our lives do. It evolved, and it evolved into creating this life with, again, tons of freedom. So I always had the winters off, or actually I have a solid 6 months off, or even 6 to 8 months off. And I was able to travel the world. I was able to start more businesses. I was able to continue being a ski bum. So I was able to really live out that dream that I've wanted to live out. And this is the most important part of the, why you do something is the reason. So I want you guys to ask yourself right now, what is your reason? Why do you want this to work for you? What's your reason? And it can be anything. It can be that you're a ski bum. It could be that you need more time with your family, or you want to travel the world, or you want to fill in the blank, anything. But that's important. If you have that reason, then my teaching will work for you. So it's worked for me. It's worked for my my company and my people. And now we're all about teaching this. So this is my newest passion, is teaching this stuff to the world. I want to be able to empower people to really be able to step up their lives, make more money, work less, and live that dream life. So what happened was I hired this team of people, and they came in and they picked apart my business. Okay, and in a little while I'm going to show you a flip chart of all the stuff that we went through. And this is what became this program that I am presenting to you right now. And it's every single thing that I've done. And it's the hard stuff, like the hard stuff meaning the failures, which you guys need to know. So we obviously don't focus on the failures, we focus on the success. But if you know the failure points, then you're going to avoid those failure points. And if you can avoid those failure points, then you're going to skip ahead way faster than the normal person. So trust me, like, it's taken years to get to the level of where I've gotten. And the best, if I bring it back to when I was a professional athlete, I couldn't do it on my own. I had to be a part of a team. I had to seek out the best coach there was in the world. And actually I did back then. And at the time I paid a lot of money to be part of the best team in the world and get access to the best coach. And this is just how it works. So you can either figure it out on your own, right? Which is what I did in this business. And or you could get some help and move up the ladder way quicker. So again, this Mastery Club is designed so that you guys can see what I've done and learn step by step how to master your businesses. And it doesn't matter if you're in the lemonade business, or you're not even in business yet and you want to get into this business, or maybe you own a pizza stand, or you own a kettle corn stand, or any kind of concession business. It doesn't matter what you own. We teach you how to master it, how to make more sales, how to move your lines faster, how to get smart with marketing so people are attracted to your stand and to your stuff. I started this business on nothing. I was trying to figure out how to make money, and I started the business with $100. So $100, I built my own cart at the time, and I was really always a cheap guy who wanted to figure out how to do this stuff on the cheap. Okay, I still kind of like to do stuff on the cheap so that my profits are at maximum. So I really help you guys with keeping things affordable so that you don't have to, I don't tell you go out and invest this that's going to cost thousands and tens of thousands of dollars. I really try to teach you how to do stuff so that it's all makes sense and so that you can run it on the cheap. Okay, so this club is really a great thing. I'm very proud of it. The way that it's going to work is each month I will deliver to you a new module. Okay, and each module has a main focus. So this is really important. It's not just a bunch of random information. It's a very, very, very specific main focus of what I consider to be the most important next part of your business to make it grow. So again, I'm going to repeat this, but it is so important to spend time planting these seeds, because the reality is it takes time to master something. It just takes time to master something. And I've created this program so that our goal is that you're going to master it and start to really master your business within a year. Okay, so the way I look at it is each month, each module, you will have mastered that thing, right? Okay, and it's really important. I want to make this clear that I believe that if you focus on one thing at a time, right, and you're not concerned about, well, what do I learn in month 6 and 7 and 8? I'm going to give you what I think that's going to make your business actually grow, okay? The right steps. So you just have to be patient and step into this realizing that, okay, I'm committing myself to learning this stuff over a year. Okay, I believe that this is the best move. Because trust me, I know when you bring in too much stuff, you're trying to do too much stuff at once, you get overwhelmed and then you do nothing. I've seen it, I've done it. I try to learn too much stuff, I try to do too much stuff at once. And what happens, it backfires and I don't move forward, I don't grow, it doesn't work. So I am very purposefully giving it to you in little chunks, all right, so that you can focus on this stuff and master it. And this is a really important point, or not point, a part of what I'm doing is, so on the first of each month, you get the new module, okay? And halfway through that month, on the 15th of each month, we have a live Q&A session, okay? So we'll have an online live Q&A session on one of the platforms that I use where we can see each other's faces if you guys want to see each other's faces. And we have a coaching call and you can ask me any question you want. So those are the times where you might be able to skip ahead if you're like, here's what's happening with my business, I really need to learn how to do this and what are some ideas, and I'm going to give you anything you need. Okay, I can answer any question that you have. So that's what's going to happen each month, halfway through the month. Okay, so, and it doesn't matter how long we go, we'll just go. If you guys need to be on that call for an hour or 2 or 3, we'll be there. And we can learn as a group, okay? And don't be, this is what I've noticed in this business, that a lot of people are like, I don't want other concession people to know what I'm doing. All right, this is a small group of people who are different from the outside world of concessionaire, right? This is a very specialized group, people who run their businesses a whole lot different from the rest of this industry, okay? And that's why you're gonna be the best at this business. That's why I think we are, I consider us to be one of the best, operators out there. We do a tremendous business. And there's so many reasons behind it. It's not just because we got lucky, it's not just because we have a great product, it's because we know how to build amazing teams. We know how to run our business with integrity. We know how to treat people with respect. And because of that, I've been able to build really amazing relationships. So I share that with you because I think that is a key part of running this business and running your business. So if you want to really be good at this, you have to dedicate yourself. You have to make a choice to make this work for yourself. You have to learn and get really involved and excited about this stuff. The thing is if you dedicate 1 year to building your business, in a year from now, and in 2 years, and in 5 years, and in 10 years, your business is going to be amazing. You're gonna make a ton of money, and you actually will have this, freedom life, or whatever lifestyle it is that you wanna create. So, one module at a time. We start with what I consider to be the most important parts of building a really successful business. So they all go in line. So you start with application process, like how to get into these events, right? Because there's, that's really in the beginning, that's the hardest part. How do you get into these events? And I know for a fact that there are a lot of you guys that are already in this business and you're trying to figure out how to get into more events or how to get better locations at events. And this is how this business is. This is the name of the game, is getting those locations, getting into the right spots and getting into the right festivals. So we start with that. We start with how to apply for these festivals. And when I say apply, I don't mean fill out an application. The process that I've created is intense, okay? And I teach you how to do what I've done. And like if you go and look at our websites, go to justsqueezedjuice.com or go to justbrewedcoffee.com and look at our events. We are in the best events there are in the country. We have been at the best festivals in the country, and there's a reason for that. The reason is that I've figured out through a heck of a lot of trial and error how to create these relationships with people, and how to get into these festivals through, all the material that I've created. And the beautiful thing is, any kind of thing that I've come up with, I've put it into templates. Okay, so what that means is when I've written a really awesome application letter and attached this video to the letter and that thing and this thing and that thing and put it into a package, right? I create really great packages that go off to these festivals. I'm giving you that package. So I'm sharing with you exactly how to do it, and I'm giving you the templates so that you can either use my words or you can change the words a little bit, and you're basically putting your name where our name would be. And the idea here is you see how I've done it. I'm showing you how I've done it every single step of the way. So not to go through every single aspect of what you're going to learn, because there's a ton of stuff that you're going to learn, but the point is that it's everything that I know, and it's everything that my business has, and it's why we are so successful. So that's what's going to happen. And the price, you might be wondering by now, is going to be $167 per month. So in the beginning, I was going to charge a one lump fee just all at once, but I know that you guys maybe can't afford that right now. And I want to try to make this as affordable as possible for as many people as possible, so that you can really benefit from it. So $167 a month. And like anything I do, I always give a guarantee. So if you're in there for the first 30 days and you're like, this isn't for me, no problem, I'll refund your money. And if you're in there for 3 months and you're like, you know what, I think I've learned enough, then you can cancel your membership. It's not a problem at all. If you're loving it, and which by the way, you're going to, because there is so much great stuff in there that really truly will build your business into a 6-figure business, okay? Now, I can't promise that it's going to build your business into a 6-figure, $100,000 plus business. I can't promise that. That's going to be up to you, right? We've done a tremendous business with all my Just Squeezed and Just Brewed and all the different concepts I've done. We do events where we're making 6 figures, 100,000 plus in just one event. I'm trying to inspire you to be able to make as much money as you put into it, right? And so that you can, again, live that life that you want and that you deserve. So that's how it's going to work. And I'm going to go right now and show you this flip chart. Okay, so just to give you guys an idea of the process that I went through a year ago, I hired a team, and they sat me down, and they pulled every aspect of my business from the day that I started my business, right, to where we are today. Like if you're someone right now who has a lemonade stand, I teach you how to maximize that stand so that you're making at least double of what you're making now, okay, through all the techniques that we've developed. And then I teach you, if you're open to it, I teach you how to expand. So how to take your one stand and then expand. The natural step is to expand it with one cart. And that cart can just be a 4-foot cart with an umbrella. Okay, and then 2 carts, or 2 stands, 2 carts. That's what we've done. Okay, we have festivals right now where we have as many as 10 locations. Doesn't mean we only have lemonade. We have, let's just say, one of our events, we have 5 lemonade stands, okay? And we have 1 coffee stand, we have 2 iced tea stands, we have a sausage stand, we have a kettle corn stand. That's all within one event. So we go into how you guys can naturally step into the next part of your business. Obviously, you're not going to just go to 10 stands, right? That makes no sense. You're going to first take 1 stand and then add a 2nd stand or add a cart. Okay, so that's the kind of stuff that we go into. And like I was saying before, just to give you, a look into the first module, what is it? It's about getting into these events. Okay, so we have pre-event. So pre-event means, what do you have to do to actually get into these events? What do you actually have to do? Okay, so at event, that means how do you actually operate your business at this festival so that you can make more sales and that you're, maximizing your possibility. And then post-event means how do you do all the paperwork and how do you follow up with your festival person so they want you next year. Social media, right? So that you're building your brand and you're building your possibilities for the future. Because this is all about planting the seed so that you can build this empire of yours. We want to build it. So it's in a beautiful form, written and with videos. So I teach on the videos. We also created maps. So those of you who are visual, so maps that make sense so that your brain is like, okay, so I need to do this, and then I need to go to that second, I need to go to this third. So we've really created a great a combination of written form, video, and then visual form as far as mapping and stuff goes. So it's a really great program, and that's it. Thank you guys so much for checking out this video, and I really look forward to having you be part of this club. And we're opening it up here in just about 2 weeks from now, and it's going to be, I think it could be really life-changing for a lot of you. So I'm excited to be giving as much as I possibly can towards this and really teach you guys so that you can bring your business to a beautiful state of mastery and money. Take care and see you soon.